everybody. Welcome to the All-American Otaku Show. Today's subject is about samurai. Samurai are essentially the knights of Japan. Instead of following the code of chivalry like knights do, they follow the code of Bushido. Samurai were very loyal to their daimyos or emperor or whoever they ended up working for the time. Most of the time it was daimyos who have various different clans all across Japan. Samurai were really big during the Warring States area, where there was various different daimyo lords trying to gain control to go over Japan. One of the most famous of these Japanese lords or daimyo was Nobunaga. He was a son of a lord. When his father ended up dying, he ended up just instead of going through the traditions of incense and going through the body and everything else, he decides to just burn it and move on. That's why his lack of area of tradition, that's why they called him Nobunaga the Fool. Samurai were also known for carrying a katana, and they've been in popular movies such as Hanzo the Razor, Rurouni Kenshin, the live action movie, as well as the Rurouni Kenshin, the anime. Samurai are very prominent into their culture, like Wild West and cowboys are into ours. Notable samurais in anime today is there is the Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix, what is about a samurai female named Mizu who has blue eyes, but most people don't know that she's a female. They just think she's a Ronin samurai attacking people and various things that once attacked her and once tried to control the whole territories. Eventually, her apprentice, who was reluctantly her apprentice, finds out that Mizu is a female, and her idea of request for revenge shows no bounds. Another anime that reflects about samurai is Samurai Shampoo. Samurai Shampoo follow two Ronin, as well as a girl that used to work at a tea house where they have food and things like that. Her name was Fuko, and she was trying to find the summer that smells like sunflowers. There is Jean, who's a traditional style samurai, but he wears glasses and carries a katana and tries to fight in more traditional style. There's also Mizu, not Mizu, but Mugen, who fights more of like a capoeira style, where it's a lot of spins and a lot of attacking that way. They are not traditionally known as samurai, but they are more of a Ronin type, carrying katanas and moving closer through the aspects of what a through this world of samurai and these world of lords that try to abuse them and knocking them down, knocking them away, and trying to control what their situation is. This idea that they keep on trying to go to town and town trying to find a samurai that smells like sunflowers, but that's the only clue they got. They don't go and know what he looks like or what his aspect or what he was trying to do or which clan he was in. Another aspect of samurai that are found in anime is an anime that's more of a futuristic thing called Samurai 7. It follows the old story of the 47 Ronin, where this farm people are getting pounded by bandits and they're trying to figure out how to save them. So they go there to hire these seven samurai to defeat these bandits and save this farm community. But in this future thing, one of the samurais is a robot. The other is your traditional samurai with a sword katana, as well as a person who was more of an archer type thing, but became more of a samurai, as well as other aspects of the samurai culture. There's also samurai in there that are still learning with various different styles and techniques. Highly recommend to see, as well as to see the movies of the 47 Ronin. I not 47 Ronin, but the idea of Seven Samurai. 47 Ronin was and not a live action movie about samurai starring Keanu Reeves in the remake, as well as various other black and white movies. Samurai are very unique and very culture engraved, that some of the aspects of the samurai were exploited during World War II with the imperialist Japan says, okay, follow the Bakita, and you too could be like these noble samurai, be these like these noble heroes. It would be like Europe exploiting the idea of the knight. Become a knight. Do this and do that, and you will succeed and go to a higher power. Samurai is also in American culture ideas used, such as Samurai Jack, which is about a samurai who was the son of an emperor who got propelled into the future to face this evil entity, Ikaiku, which would be a daimyo or a warlord in more aspects. I highly recommend to do more talks if you're more interested in more on samurai. There's various different other animes and various different other cultures and life thing, like the movie show Shogun, which is an aspect of samurai as well. Thank you. Here's Mr. Pat on his manga review.
We're covering Samurai, and the one I chose is called Maroni Kenshin. The cool thing about this one is exists in quite a bit of formats. Like the one I really started out with was an anime, which they now have done a newer one that is a little modernized animation style. And then there's live action, and I wouldn't give you. I know some people would say live action is usually a miss, but trust me, it's a really good one. But now I'm on to the actual manga portion, and the thing about manga in this format is these ones would never exist without the written material. It just would never happen. So we'll cover now. What's it? See, Kenshin. He started out as a assassin in the ways of which he was called Hikori Patosai, which in that translation is he's a manslayer, which he did kill a lot of people before he managed to change his way after his love interest died during one of the arcs. He is seeking redemption for all of the killing, and the story takes place in the Meiji era. He is like a wandering samurai during this whole time leading up to it, and he carries a sword, which is a big no-no in the Meiji area because they call it the sword as illegal. And cops will go over and arrest him for having a sword out. Though the funny thing is that sword can never kill because it's reverse bladed, which means if he tries to cut, he's only hitting with a blunt edge, where the blade is on the back of it, which will never ever kill. During this time of his wandering, he vows his way of pacifism most of the time, but if push comes to shove, he'll right injustice. He in the as the story progresses, beginning he vows to never kill anybody, hence the reverse blade sword. He mainly travels across the country to right wrongs and injustices. I give this manga Uh, 5 out of 5. It's one of my favorite stories of, and it's a fairly long story.
Welcome to the show where anime dreams come alive. Let's go! All American Otaku Show, diving deep into the anime tide. From the screen to the page, we're turning every stage. All American Otaku, where worlds collide. From the 90s till now, the passion's been real. Anime and manga, it's how we feel. Conventions and scenes, cooking up dreams. Japanese culture bursting at the seams. From the 90s till now, the passion's been real. Anime and manga, it's how we feel. Conventions and scenes, cooking up dreams. Japanese culture bursting at the seams. All American Otaku feel the vibe, diving deep into the anime tide. From the screen to the page, we're turning every stage. All American Otaku, where worlds collide. I'm there and Mr. Pat by my side, exploring every genre, let's take that ride. From action to drama, it's all here. Community strong, let's make it clear. Otaku dreams, we're chasing the light.